If you're just joining us, this is iBrand Daybreak. We'll start with the stories making the rounds on the national dailies for today, and I'll start with Business Day paper. Now, the front banner says NSAS panel report, how the army covered up massacre. Now, that story is on Business Day, like I said earlier, and we have some other stories here on the Business Day. This reads, Aba-bound shoe materials, spare parts stock in One port, and this has a rider, cargo dwell time hits record high of 35 days. That story is on the Business Day for today.
All right, moving down to the Nigerian Tribune. The Nigerian Tribune says World Bank, food inflation could push 6 million more Nigerians into poverty. With the writer saying poverty rate to hit 42.8%. Nigeria witnessed highest surge in food price inflation in 2 decades. Food insecurity may have long-run consequences on human capital. Page 6 has the story, and if you want to have more stories of this, go to the page 6 of the Nigerian Tribune.
All right, checking out more stories. This is coming from the Nation paper for today. And the first story on the Nation paper today reads, disquiet as petrol sells for 159 naira per litre at depot. That story is on the Nation. Another story here reads, 4 die in another Lagos building collapse. That's a sad one there. Moving on, IG, female cops can live with civilian spouses in barracks. That's female police, women, basically. Okay. Female police. NNPC gets 104 billion naira loan from Afrexim Bank. And we have another story. Cameroonian separatists kill 11 in Taraba community. Now, that's a sad story, and a lot of conversations have been known about it since yesterday. Talking about the Amazonian soldiers. And moving away from that, we have U.S. removes Nigeria from religious freedom violators list. Well, that's on the Nation paper for today. Another story here, NSAS leaked report has errors, says panel member. Well, it appears the last hasn't been heard of this particular leaked report. I'll take that again. Leaked report has errors, and that's coming from a panel member. We have a writer here that says Lagos seeks restraints. And another writer says, Okunu calls for authentic report. This is on the Nation paper, and you can get that story on page 4. Another one here says, 1 killed, 68 abducted in Niger. Senate probes Lagos gas explosion. All these stories you'll find on the Nation paper this morning.
And now finally to the Guardian. The Guardian says uncertainties as tenure of NERC commissioners end, with the writer saying government moves to renew NBET license amid 1.66 trillion naira debt. Why revocation of this Gen Coast licenses may be daunting. Moving forward, further says APC crisis festers as police cordon off secretariat again. NAS can provide constitution to take us to the promised land from Olanipeku. 11 killed, others missing as Cameroonians attacked Taraba. 4 killed, 5 rescued in another collapsed building in Lagos, Nigeria. And that's it on The Guardian. The story is on the page 22 of The Guardian newspaper.